My dad was a shopkeeper, my uncles and aunts were all shopkeepers, and actually my grandfather ultimately owned a shop. Yeah, I think business was always in my blood from an early age. It's funny looking back, there was at one level, it was a very consistent journey in kind of business, sales and marketing roles, but at the same time, the variety of different businesses and different sectors I was able to work in was just fascinating, and I feel very lucky to have that kind of career path. I started off working in Ireland for a number of years. I then actually moved to the States, moved here to Chicago, and I lived here for 3 or 4 years. I worked for an advertising agency. Best job ever, because making ads in Chicago with the budgets that they have on the brands. So I worked on McDonald's, but also worked on Bud Light beer, and the fun we had making great ads, it was fantastic. Then moved back to Ireland and stayed in advertising for a while. I was there for 10 years before I then set up my own business, and that thankfully was around sponsorships and events, and that turned out to be very successful, thankfully, before I then got into tourism. What I find extraordinary about tourism is that, you know, working with the other DMOs and the other destinations around the world, actually how open everybody is to share. People say to you, well, let me tell you how much we spent on this, and let me tell you what our plans are, and here's what we're thinking, and here's what our problems are, or our opportunities. It helps the whole sector grow because it means we're all working together to encourage more people to travel.